Papa Squad coming at you. We've got another track from Corbin. We listened to one of these last night, 2 nights ago. I don't remember. I don't know what day it is. That must have been last night. We listened to the song "Worn" from Corbin, and this is "Wretch." It is. So this is on SoundCloud, and the hashtag at the top of the page is "Cumstep." I don't know if that's an official name for this, like any sort of music, but that's what they've got there. New song by Corbin, Hella Beautiful, is one of the comments here. It is listed as R&B, just like Worn was. Let us check it out. I don't have... Oh, big yawn. I don't have a whole heck of a lot of other information. Came out in 2019. It looks like this song on SoundCloud has 1.67 million plays. That is awfully good. Oh, hey, there's lyrics and stuff down here. Quick master by Simon. Happy New Year. Produced by me. Me must be Corbin. And yeah, here are the lyrics. So let's check this out. Thank you to Danny for sending this in, who also sent some money for me to react to these. And if you want to support me in some way, first off, please like, subscribe, and share. Go watch another video on the channel. CashApp, PayPal, and Patreon information are down below in the description of the video. All the information's there for how to send me money along with the song. Just send me information along with the money, and I will react to it. Danny sent me some money, and we are doing these songs. Thank you so much. And I have lost a couple, it's very sad news, a couple of patrons recently. I went from 122 down to 120. So if you have the ability to sign up on Patreon for $2 a month, I would very much appreciate that. I'm trying to get to 10,000 patrons, so you can help me make that happen. All right, Wretch from Corbin. 2 minutes, 45 seconds. Let's check it out. Thanks again to Danny. And this pop-up. More to Danny. A little spooky sound. Love it. I just 100% think this feels like, sounds like, seems like an emo track. I don't know if that is appropriate, but it definitely feels like it. Been feeling death up, every day clawing my neck up. Ain't nobody call you when you're red, though. Why you gotta live like that, boy? Why the fuck you on my back for? Really, though, you aren't my dad. No. Living life on the red note. I really think this sounds cool. I'm gonna back up a little bit. I like his vocals on this. Feels a little distant, like he doesn't seem like he's right there with you. It seems like he's just down the road a little bit, right? Like not even down the road, like a little ways away. He is not singing in your ear. He is singing nearby, and you happen to be hearing this. That's just how his vocals sound to me. Yeah, I like that a lot. Just kind of a nice, calm sounding song, a little subdued. The vocals or the lyrics are not. The lyrics are very hurt, confused. Yeah, those seem like good words. I don't mind putting my back to the rapture. All of my head feel the wrath of the world been quiet, but I still feel it yet. But I still feel it yet. Why are you damning me? Gonna wait for the day that they come for me. I don't want to live like that. Really drain my heart. Been doing your damage. What have I done? Fully lose my faith in the world. Oh, want my bed out of my head, out of my head. How do I ride through? I don't mind dying over with life, dealing with my debt, out of my head, living in the red, out of my time. Go ahead and take me. Don't really care for the world. Somebody's just done with dealing with life. I think everybody gets to that point. I've actually been thinking a lot lately about. Um, this is going to sound negative. It is negative. This is going to be negative. Uh, I've been thinking a lot lately about how shitty life is, and how over the course of your life, my life, you will have times that are awesome. And then I think unless things really go right for you and you are lucky, you will get to a point, I think, where you just go, from here on out, all I'm doing is hoping nothing catastrophic happens so that I'm not homeless, or I don't end up stuck in a bed for the rest of my life, that I don't have to have my feet or legs cut off from diabetes, that I don't develop Parkinson's disease, that, like, and then something like that might happen and you just have to deal with it. And all these things just weigh on you more and more and more as time goes on. Things go wrong and you have to deal with it, or not. You ignore it and you die, or something else horrible will happen. And and that's what it feels like. That's what Corbin's talking about. Except Corbin's talking about it as like a 20-something-year-old, I assume, of this feeling of just being overwhelmed and ready to just be done. Not, and I don't think he's talking about it in a I'm going to go off myself kind of way, but he's talking about it in a, how much longer do I have to put up with this before I just die? Like, when do I no longer have to worry about this, deal with this crap? And bad news, Corbin, it's the rest of your life. Unless you get really lucky, unless you're one of those people who just gets to walk through life, everything goes right. It's every fucking day. This is a really positive video. I don't know. I have friends who have fantastic lives. They don't have to worry about money, if they can pay rent. Actually, if they can afford to pay two mortgages because they have a house and maybe they have another house and they have two cars or more, and they have kids that they help support, and I am not able to do any of that. I don't have a house. I don't have two cars. My wife takes me to work, and I have to figure out how to get a ride home from somebody I work with, or I have to Uber, which literally takes up the last hour and a half of the money that I've made for the day to just get home. And it's the mental fortitude required to just show up is incredible. And I think that's equally true, even more true, for my wife, who spends most of her days taking care of our baby. And we both love our little girl. She's the funnest little creature, so wonderful. But it's work, and it's work that doesn't necessarily change every day. Like, we get up, we gotta change her clothes, wash her baby bum bum. That's what we call it. And she complains about it, and the baby. And we have to get a diaper back on her, and then we have to put the clothes back on her, and then we have to make her breakfast, and then we have, like, all completely normal stuff. But we can't. There's no. She's 2 years old. There's no leaving her alone. There's no. We can't. We never do. We always have to be with her. Again, not a surprise to anyone. But if you haven't ever gone through that before, if you ever haven't had to take care of a baby, this new wonderful little thing, there is a mental effort that goes into it, because you don't have the option to stop. You don't have the option to not do it. When you're tired, when you're sick, when you're anything, you still have to show up. And sometimes it's not fun. Sometimes you just want to cry, or you want to take a nap and you can't. You want to sleep at night and you can't. You want to go to the store and you can't. You want to take a shower and you can't. Because you can't go jump in the shower while your baby's walking around your house or apartment doing God knows what. Like, you just can't do that. And then that lack of choice, that lack of control over yourself is hard. I think that's what it comes down to. It's the lack of control over your life, and what you want to do, what you want to spend time on, what you need to do mentally to stay sane. Life will drive you fucking crazy. And you have to figure out a way to get through it, and be kind, and be okay. And it's not easy to do. I know that was a bunch of rambling stuff, but life is hard, especially if you don't have options. And I think that's what Corbin is talking about. title of the song is Wretch, and I think it's because he feels like a wretch. I don't think he's calling himself a wretch. He's not a twisted little person, evil little guy. I think he feels like, I don't, useless, like tired of it. Tired of it. It's hard. Life is hard. Like if you're watching this video and you go, yeah, you're right. Life is hard. Um, it's good that you know that because it means hopefully you'll be prepared for it. And if you don't know that, I really kind of hope you never find out how hard it is for a lot of us. Because it's really not easy. Again, sorry for the fucking downer of a video. But I guess just know you're not alone. Like if you're having a hard time, like you feel like everything is stacked against you, you feel like you're not alone. You're not alone. That's why people lose their shit when they're driving their car and have road rage. That's why people scream at baristas in Starbucks. That's why people are assholes in restaurants. That's why it's life is hard and they're tired and they don't want to fucking deal with it, and um, they make bad choices instead of having the mental fortitude to remain kind. So, I don't know, work on that. I've talked about this before. I made a decision years ago, and I still have to revisit this every now and again. I have to remind myself. It was after my divorce, and I was living alone, and I had this thought one night when I had done something, I had complained about something just to myself. I was alone. And I thought, I'm the angry, bitter guy who lives next door. And I really did have to kind of stop and go, I don't want to be the angry, bitter guy who lives next door. Like, that's not who I want to be. I like to have fun. I like to smile. I like to laugh. I like to make jokes. I like to play games. I like to see my friends. And yet to the people who lived around me, I probably was the angry, bitter guy who lived next door. And I had to make a change. Up here. That was it. It was only up here. And I think that's part of mental fortitude, like strength of will to go, am I the person I want to be, or am I something else? How do I get myself mentally to a place of being someone that I like, that I want to be? And some people are never able to do that, and never able to even to have that level of self-awareness to ask themselves that question. They just live and do whatever they do. They react to things. If something pisses them off, they yell at it or punch it or whatever, and they don't go, am I the person that I want to be? And I guess if you're watching this and you go, I should think about that. You are so many steps ahead of so many people in the world. So, Corbin, you're not a wretch. You're just dealing with life and the shitty things that happen in life. And yeah, it's hard. It's hard. So keep at it. Maybe eventually you'll figure it out. I'm not saying that I have figured it out, but it would be a lot easier if I made enough money to support my family. I'll say that. It would be a lot easier if I could afford a second car, if I could buy a house, if I could give my family a level of security that we just simply don't have. That would be really good for my mental health and would make me a much happier person. But until that happens, it doesn't help me to be the bitter guy, bitter angry guy next door. Doesn't help me. Nobody wants to help that guy. Nobody wants to be near that guy. And it just makes life more difficult. So there you go. I don't know. Hopefully there's something in there that you go, that makes sense to me. Maybe I can use this in my life. I have no idea. Anyway, good song. And this is the sort of stuff that I think about. Thank you again to Danny for sending this in. I do appreciate the money, and I hope you like this. Pop Squat. Check it out. Please like, subscribe, and share. Please go watch another video. CashApp, PayPal, Patreon, down below in the description of the video. $2 a month on Patreon. $2. Have yourself a good day. And bye-bye.